When you're blind, you learn a thing or two about trust. You learn who to trust.
Creepy Cassie, she's never gonna find us. Cassie can't see.
You learn what to trust.
Focus, Cassie. What's this sound?
A fan.
Good. Now, what's in front of the fan?
I don't know.
Cassie, sounds are how we see. Listen. Tap your cane.
It's a coffee mug.
Right. Excellent. Though you are without sight, it does not mean you cannot see.
And most importantly, you learn to trust yourself. Even if that means hopping on the first flight to Boston to find the mansion from your nightmares. I don't know why I've been having these dreams for months now, and I certainly don't know what's waiting for me at Echo Bluff. But I do know I can't take much more of the torment. So I'm trusting myself to get to the bottom of it. Hello?
Cassie, I'm on my way. Just stay put.
Look, considering you're boarding and I'm at the door, we're both past the point of no return here.
Yeah, hang out at the cafe for a few hours. I'll be there soon.
I'm tired of being told what I can't do. I want answers. I want sleep. I want my life back. And I want to prove I can do this. Hello? I know nobody's there, but I'm just doing my due diligence. Hello? Probably should have worked out a plan if someone is, here. In my dreams, I always see a rope, a ticket, an apple, and an axe. Maybe start there? Deep breaths, Cassie. You're here for a reason.
Dearest Richard, happy anniversary, my love. What a perfect way to begin our 10th year together. New house, new baby on the way. I know this fresh start is the perfect way to complete our family. Felicia. Dearest Richard, happy anniversary, my love. What a perfect way to begin our... Dearest Richard, happy anniversary, my love. What a perfect way to begin our 10th year together. New house, new baby on the way. Dearest Richard, happy anniversary, my love. What a perfect way to begin our 10th year together. New house, new baby on the way. I know this fresh start is the perfect way to complete our family. Felicia.
What was that? A memory?
the solitude of this place, but I think the impending addition is going to be her whole world. Until then, I just need to keep a batch of chocolate chip cookies on hand at all times. It appears cravings are just a wives' tale.
What was that? Hello? Hello?
Now, Cassie, that music box belongs to St. Joseph's, not to Cassie Thornton. Put it back.
But I need the music box to help me fall asleep. It's a new house. I'm scared to go. But I love this song. Okay. Fine. I'll leave it for the next girl. Wish I'd left that one buried in the backyard. What brought that back? There it is, the rope! I don't understand. This is the rope. The same damn rope for my dreams, but the hell does it
this
mean?
agate's healing properties, but last week when I had a stomach ache,
Guess I still
I
have
went
some
to
digging
touch
around
it
to do.
and it...
Wish I'd left that one buried in the backyard.
That was not an echo.
I've always loved this agate's healing properties, but last week when I had a stomach ache, I went to touch it and it was hot. The stone wasn't in the sunlight or by a heater, and the stones around it were cool to the touch. What really worries me is that it's a protection stone. What the pregnancy manuals don't prepare you for is that first kick. It feels like you swallowed a big fat goldfish and it's flopping around in your stomach. Maybe we'll name her Goldie.
Gloucester's an interesting town. Salty. Not unfriendly, mind you, but rough around the edges, wary of outsiders. There's a sort of paranoia in the air, a collective nervousness all the folks share. They're a jittery sort that could use a downer here or there. I wonder if it's due to the town's fishing village nature, a sort of impermanence that comes with working in the sea. An odd place, but not entirely unpleasant, just charged. That or they didn't like this house's previous owners.
Little things in the strangest places around the house. The last one I threw over the side of the cliff because it made me feel dizzy when I touched it. But here it is. The same one with the unstitched eye back under our bed. And it's a little soggy. Tossing and turning. I used to sleep on my belly before I got pregnant. Now I roll around like a woman possessed. This baby kicks so frantically sometimes. It must be very excited. I hope.
Was that tree in my dreams and I just forgot? What the hell? Who's here? Ghosts.
Honey, can you grab the pills you prescribed me for morning sickness? I left my purse in the car.
Yeah, sure. I'll grab them. Jesus. Imagining things, Cass.
Richard makes fun of me for it, but I hate the dirt here. There are no worms, for goodness sake. Oh, no wonder my little seedlings aren't taking root. Tomorrow I'll head down to a bait shop and see if some night crawlers do the trick.
Delphi. Text-to-speech.
Patient, Briar, Felicia. 20 milligrams fluoxetine, tabs. Instructions, take twice daily with water. Dr. Richard Briar.
What kind of doctor prescribes to his own wife?
New text message from Serge.
Hey, about to board. What's up? Not angry, just concerned.
Look, I need answers. I just got here and this shit's messed up. I'm onto something. And I'm starting to think I'm having these nightmares for a reason.
Message sent.
This place feels different.
That thing was in the garage again. With the baby sitting on my bladder, it took all my self-control not to wet myself. My nerves are shot. I need some tea. I'll be out in a bit. Just leave it on the bar, honey. Thank you.
In fact, I thrive when it's just me and my thoughts. But I'm worried Felicia's going to want some girlfriends. I should encourage her to get out more. And make sure she doesn't mention our address. We have no real neighbors, so the only folks we've met have been at local markets. Brief interactions. Felicia and I aren't bar-hopping types, so for the most part, we're alone up here. I don't mind the solitude myself. In fact, I thrive when it's just me and my thoughts. But I'm worried Felicia's going to want some girlfriends. I should encourage her to get out more. And make sure she doesn't mention our address.
Super. Now that I'm done running ghost errands, I can get back to the snooping.
Each one is absolute crap. I've got a stack of JAMA journals up to my chin, and every issue is stuffed with pompous pseudo-intellectual prattle about the dangers of the medical model and the anti-pharmaceutical movement. Do no harm my ass. One of my colleagues going to get back to what matters, the patient. Not commentary on the state of Benny's. This drivel serves no one.
Hate fire.
Delphi. Text-to-speech.
Nancy Chang's Chinese cuisine.
so perfect. It's almost like she's hard to look at. My eyes can't focus. I should probably tell Richard. I don't want to tell Richard.
Who is master of the world? Man or the insect?
Nope. No more nature walks. This pregnancy has made me so clumsy. Every time I try to take a stroll outside, I twist something. I can't wait to get my balance back. Physically and spiritually.
They are lust to destroy, roam and gorge to their heart's content. The laws of nature are inexorable. Life.
Well, that's one way to sculpt.
Listen, honey, star-crossed lovers, we are not. A psychic and a psychiatrist? Oh, that analytical mind of yours is switched on 24/7. Until I can get a glass of Merlot into you and maybe slip a jasper stone under your pillow. Then you become almost bearable.
I'm hoping the package the staff and I sent you made it. We know coloring books and crayons are advanced for your child, but we thought it something Felicia could bond with your baby over, once he or she is born, of course. So you can continue your hobby. We enclosed the latest published star chart. I figure the light pollution out there is exponentially smaller than here. Sally jokingly suggested to include some chuckle stones for Felicia just because she called, but we all remembered how your face would turn red with frustration because of your hippie wife's beliefs. I also hope your new practice is doing well. Hope to hear from you soon. Your colleague.
Rebuilding a practice
Frank.
is a daunting task, especially when you consider our remote location. But then it hit me. Remote sessions. I've had patients reach out over the phone before, so why not embrace that? I'm certain some former colleagues would take issue, but then they would take issue with SSRIs.
Why those items?
Messages. Phone. Voicemail. Music. Voicemail.
What does he mean he's broke? I know it's not the same as being there, but I had Jules record the game, and I think the sound's pretty amazing, and you can practically hear the pitch whistle. I'll send it to you in a bit to see what you think. If it works out, we might be able to stream you some games when I'm on the road. What does he mean he's broke? Oh, broke. Yeah, Cassie Thornton. My name is Will DeMark. I run Back Alley Art. We feature underrepresented, avant-garde, and otherwise weird artists. I'm opening up a new place in Flagstaff, and I'm looking at some of your stuff as permanent fixtures. Listen, we can negotiate a price for the installation. We just want you on board. Hey, so the team, we had to stay in LA an extra night. I really wish I could be home with you. But I hope you're ready for a huge birthday dinner when I get back, because reservations are taken care of, okay? You just meet me at Pastino at 7, and you gotta wear that skirt. Yeah, you know which one.
Hey Cassie, it's Sharon here. Are you alright? I mean, you missed the final dress fitting and you're not answering your phone. There's no way I can walk down the aisle without you and our crew. I don't know where you've gone, but please call me and let me know you're okay. I hope to hear from you soon, Cass. Bye.
Hey, Cass. It's me. I know we haven't talked in a while, but I just wanted to... I'm not sure why I'm even calling, truth be told. Look, I was an idiot. And I'm sorry. I know that doesn't change or excuse anything, and I don't want to be one of those guys who says, it's not you, it's me. But, it's true. I was scared. People do some pretty dumb things when they're afraid, I guess. Anyway, I just needed to get that off my chest and get that out there. I hope everything's okay.
Cass, you can't dodge meeting my mom forever. Just wear the locket and stop making excuses, okay? She'll love you. Promise. Hey, Cass.
Hey, Cass. Hey, Cass.
Messages. Phone. Messages. Michael. Hey there, Cass. I just got word you're head unknown. Hey, Cassie. This is your big Evan, Cassie. I did Charles unknown. Messages. Phone. Voicemail. Phone. Messages. Music. Messages.
Let's see here. Dose 1, 50 milligrams of imipramine, along with 100 milligrams of morphine for pain. Patient is woozy but not hysterical. We'll maintain dosage tomorrow. inhibitors and tricyclic antidepressants.
What would Dr. Breyer use for a code? Something important to him?
Messages. Michael, unknown. Evan, chart, blocked ID. Yo-oh, Evan, Michael, messages. Phone, messages. Voicemail.
Hey, Cass. You know, hey.
Oh, man. I suddenly don't feel
The
so
patient is taken to seclusion and doesn't seem to understand her surroundings. This, I think, may be for the best. I will monitor this situation closely before making any more hasty decisions after last time. Still, she needs her medicine and she leaves her pills on her tray each night. She doesn't understand that she needs to get well for herself and for the baby. I must take matters into my own hands for both their sakes.
Matters into my own hands? That's not alpha male or anything.
Text to speech.
The only star I can really seem to hone in on is IC 2118. A fave, to be sure, but the stars are just wrong here. The worst part is that Felicia agrees.
IC 2118. I wonder if 2118 would work.
Sleep with us, Daddy. Sleep with us.
Delphi. Text to speech.
1. Some kind of woman.
Somehow connected to the tree. 2. Other people, seemingly unrelated. A 1940s housewife. Could this be Betty? Some man with a mustache? 3. That song. 4. The noises. 5. Misaligned chakras?
Was she having visions too?
Everything's fine now. I'm fine. Sandy's fine. Won't you come back and sleep with us, Richard? Daddy. Don't know where it's coming from, but sometimes I see this thing. Don't know why, but I just have to paint it. Even if it's just to get it out of my periphery.
Just a shot in the dark, but I wonder if that star the good doctor was referring to might be it. What was it again? Cha-ching.
Why can't I go in anymore? I know my fingers fumble keys and sometimes I'm a little slower than before, but you can't keep me prisoner in this house, in this body. I don't want any more pills.
I don't like where this is going.
Found one of Felicia's paintings today. While I did in fact encourage her to take up this new hobby after seeing this piece of her, well, it sickened me. Made me question my own advice. It wasn't her technique that gave me pause, but rather her subject matter. April 2nd. Patient is once again sedated and resting. Part of me wonders if the strange sounds around this house aren't just signs of its age. I'm frightened of this place and of my own wife. I spend most of my time in the turret telling Felicia I'm working and watching the baby. In reality, I'm cowering. It appears this method works best with patients that are, how should I say, more loquacious than others. Frank was never the chattiest patient I'd ever had, but the remote sessions are not quite working for us. I'll be calling one of my colleagues shortly to see if he can accommodate Frank into his patient load. Dose 3. Attempted a blockade of presynaptic dopamine reuptake, but this has accelerated patient psychosis. Going to try a cocktail of meproteline, amoxapine, and trazodone. Symptoms not typical postpartum and seem to be triggered in certain parts of the home. Considering hypnosis.
I planned on painting my own set of tarot cards when we moved in. Now I just can't seem to do it. The cards and their symbols seem to take a life of their own. I don't want to use them.
Have you come to play?
Oh, hell no.
First the sagebrushes, now this. How does malachite crack? It's supposed to protect me and the baby. How does a gem inside a silver setting just shatter like that? It's from my favorite book growing up, The Princess and the Frog. My mom said she always caught me by old stinky ponds and wetlands looking for my future husband. But it wasn't about boys. I fell in love with nature and the sort of spirits that bind us. If a gem or an herb could facilitate a divine connection, why couldn't an animal have a beautiful soul?
I would have sculpted you a killer frog, Felicia.
Raise my baby. Give me the goddamn key to the playroom. Where is it? I don't need the pills anymore, and I don't need you watching my every move. Can't you tell? I haven't taken them in days. some point, we're gonna need to talk about this.
I don't understand. Is it Richard doing this? Or the house?
I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how. I've taken none of his prescriptions. I still see it. I still see it. I still see it.
What is it about that tree? I feel it too.
Betty, why am I still seeing it?
Hello?
Where are you?
Hey, Serge. What's up?
Where are you?
Okay. I'm in a weird... I don't know, I guess it was a nursery. There's bubble wrap everywhere. Wait a sec. Shouldn't you be at 30,000 feet right now? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Hello? Whoever you are, I'm not afraid of you. You hear me? You can't scare me. Get a hold of yourself, Cassie.
Whoever you are, I'm not afraid of you. You hear me? You can't scare me.
I think the coast is clear.
The baby is cold. I have to warm her. Cold babies need to be warmed.
No, not fire, not here. No, not the baby. Gotta move fast. I need a fire extinguisher. Stop fucking with me.
When have I ever fucked around with you?
Serge, it's actually you.
In the flesh. It sounds like you can use a hand.
I have literal fire to put out.
Wait a minute, don't hang up.
I'll call you back.
Patient showing signs of progress. She is accepting the switch to bottle feeding and is no longer... Wait a moment. What's that? I must be hearing things. I need more sleep. Hello? What's that? Who's there? Is something burning? Felicia!
No, this is how it ends! Fucking house! It made Felicia burn her family alive? Why is it tormenting these poor people? I thought I was supposed to fix it! To stop it! What am I even doing here? I don't understand! I shouldn't be here. This is all wrong. I gotta get out now.
Not without the pills. I'm ready to join you now. There's no one left for me. Give me a sign you're still here. A knock. Footsteps, your phonograph. Anything. I need to move on, but I'm afraid. Please show yourself. Your sister in suffering. Felicia.
This doesn't sound good.
Goodbye, Richard.
Shit! The rope. I need to head back there stat.
sweet baby girl.
Hang on, Felicia. I'm coming.
Goodbye, Richard. Goodbye, sweet baby girl. I'm off to visit with a girlfriend.
Felicia, why? What happened? It wasn't your fault. None of this was your fault. Why are you doing this? What the hell is the point of any of this? Ow. Where am I? A tree. Why? Down in the marketplace, I spied a spry old man handing her this locket. It was inscribed, "Thy healing fingers hath my eternal gratitude." Imagine my shock when he turned and I saw it was Erwin, the town cripple, and there was no cane in sight. Who was that? And who was she talking about?